I can make my own decisions what I eat, but sometimes it's hard to change the way I eat.
If someone is at risk of choking, your first instinct is to try to prevent it. A social worker is going to be very worried about the choice of foods a person may take which may make them choke. Part of a social worker's job is to protect them. However, another part of a social worker's job is to help people make their own choices. A social worker will try not to make decisions for others. If a social worker is asked to see someone who may choke on foods, they need to make sure that they have all the information and help they need to keep themselves safe. Sometimes if a social worker thinks a person is having problems understanding information, they need to check this out. This is called a capacity assessment. Capacity is being able to make a decision for oneself. The social worker needs to find out things like, can the person understand the risks of choking? If things are explained, can the person remember them? Can the person weigh up the good and bad things about a decision? Can the person let someone know what they want? The social worker might want to ask other people to help decide, can the person understand? This might be a psychologist or a psychiatrist. The social worker will always talk to the person themselves if they can, and to carers or relatives if they are involved. If someone can make their own decision, the social worker will give them advice and support, but the person can make their own choices, even if this means eating risky foods. If a person can't make their own decision, a group of people will talk together about what is the best thing to do. This could be people like the person's carer, a doctor, or a speech and language therapist. The decision they make is called a best interest decision. They might decide that someone should not be given a particular type of risky food. Most best interest decisions are made like this. However, sometimes if it is a very serious decision, the social worker will ask a judge to decide what is best. Northern Ireland will be getting a new law in the next few years. This law will say if you have capacity, you can make your own decisions, and no one can make you do anything you don't want to do. The law will also say that if you don't have the capacity, that everyone has to make sure that they are doing the right thing for you.